Okay, guys. Yeah, sorry for this late class. I'm sorry the class came too late. I should have done this since, but I was so busy, so that's why I could not get this done so quick. Sorry for yesterday. Those of you who joined the live class yesterday, the network was too bad. So due to that, I said let me just make it like this. You guys will watch the lecture on YouTube, then you come to the group to ask questions. And those of you that are beginner, you are just looking at this. What is this in my system? This is trading view. This is called trading view. You can download this trading view on your desktop or your laptop or your mobile device to use to analyze the markets. We use trading view to analyze the market, then we'll place our entry with your broker. Some of your broker can be using a server called Meta 4 or Meta 5, so you can use that Meta 4 Meta 5 to place your trade, but you use trading view to analyze your trade. Trading view has um so many advantage than Meta 4 or Meta 5 when it comes to analysis settings. Their interface is well okay and is well organized. You can see all my buttons, all my drawings, equipment, everything is at this left hand side here. And if I want to change the watch list, if I want to change my currency pairs, I'll just click on this to change the watch list, which currency pairs that I want to use. Sorry for my grammar. So whatever the case, I'm going to start the lecture, and those of you that are beginner, you may find it difficult to understand the time frame, what time frame is. Those of you that have traded before will understand what time frame is. Anyway, I'll just give it a short definition, but I expect you to flow with me. Now, time frame is what is a section of a trade, a section of a candlestick, a section of the market. So we have 15 seconds, we have seconds, we have minutes, we have hour, we have daily, and we have yearly. So those section will tell you what time it is and what time does the market, what happened at that time. If you look at the daily candlestick on BTC now, each candlestick represents a day. Each candlestick you see here represents a day. Now on this day, which was Friday 12 April 2024, you'll see it down here. Let me put it again. Just look at, oh fuck, just look at my screen. Now it will load again. Just hold on. You can see Friday 12 April 2024. Look at the down screen here. If I carry the mouse to that side, it will shift. It's under the trading view. That's where the time is. So it's telling that this candlestick on that day it fell. On the next day, which was Saturday, it fell. On the next day, which was Sunday, it went up. It was a bearish candlestick. On Thursday, it was a bullish candlestick, something like that. So it was. Let me just put it in a grammar everybody understand. This was a sell day. Throughout the candlestick, it was a sell. This one throughout the day, it was a buy. So that is what those daily time frame represent. That's what all this. If you look at 15-minute time frame, it's trying to tell you that every candlestick represents a 15-minute data. That means what happened to that candlestick on 15-minute time? Was it bullish or was it bearish? Was it sold or was it buy? On this one now, on this Monday 30 September 24, by 9:45 p.m. the market was what? Was sold. By 10 o'clock the market was what? Was sold. By 10:15 the market was bought. By 10:30 the market was bought. By 10:45 the market was bought. So it's trying to tell you that each of these candlestick represents what? 15 minutes. Now why do we have all these time frames? Now we have all this time frame depending on the retailers or depending on the traders. What time exactly do you want to look at? If you are trading a daily time, if you are a daily trader, that is a swing trader, we have swing trader who trade on the daily time frame. So those swing trader, they open position on a daily time frame and they have to wait for about days for them to get their profit or for the market to hit their stop loss. When I mean by days, let's say for example now I place an entry at this zone here. I have to wait for about how many days here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Let's assume this is my profit that I'm targeting. I have to wait for 8 days, 8 good days. So those that is for people trading on the daily time frame. Now people trading on the 1 hour time frame will have to wait for hours to get profit. People trading on the 15-minute time frame has to wait for like more minutes. It can take them extra hours if you are trading on the 15-minute time frame also. It can take you extra hours. So if you are trading on the hourly time frame, one candlestick represents that hour. For example, let's say you are trading on the one, and let me put it on the 1 hour time frame. This is for beginners, please. I don't really like doing this. I'll just go straight to the point, but for them to flow along, just you guys have to bear with me. Now on the hourly time frame, if you look at this now, if I place an entry here, I have to wait for how many hours to make profit. Now you count the candlestick. Sorry for this. What's wrong with this mouse now? Come on, act normal. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Uh, Sorry, mouse. Sorry. I was the one doing that with my with the laptop mouse. I'm using an external mouse anyway. So if you look at the hourly time frame, what is it again? Where was I? Where was I? Let's say for example I take an entry at this level. Now you have to count how many hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 hours for me to make profit. So those candlestick represents an hourly candlestick. So if I'm on 15-minute time frame now and I want to take an entry on 15-minute time frame and head for my profit on 15-minute time frame. Let's say for example I took a trade here and I want to take a profit at this place here. You just have to count from here. 1, 2, that is 50 plus 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm not really good at math, so you just have to understand what I'm trying to say here. So this 15-minute time frame, you have to wait for time. Like you, each candlestick, you have to wait for 15 minutes for another candlestick to be formed. After another candlestick is formed, you have to wait for another 15 minutes for another candlestick to be formed. See, like if you see this candlestick that is formed here now, we have to wait for 15 minutes for another one to form. So if you place a trade here now, you know it will take you time to make your profits and it will take you time for it to hit your stop loss. So with that, we are looking for a sharp something and we just want it as quick as possible. We'll go to the 1 minute time frame because for me to wait for, instead of me waiting for a 15 minutes, if I take an entry here, one, let's say for here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You see this candlestick that I count 15 now, that is one candlestick in 15 minutes. It's one candlestick in 15 minutes. So like this now, I've already make profit from here to here. I've make one candlestick of 15 minutes here. If you count another 15 minutes here, that is two candlestick in 1 minute time frame. That is for the 15 minutes of two candlestick, I've made profit here. You understand? With just a little time, with just 30 minutes time, I'm done. But in 15 minutes, 30 minutes time, that is when my profit even starts. But in 1 minute, 30 minutes time, I'm done. I've make my profit. I'm out of the market. So that is for time frame. Those of you that doesn't understand time frame, you can just um hit the comment section and ask your question what you don't understand on time frame. So I can't really go too deep on time frame. So let's just start what we need to do. So now let's start with the strategy I want to teach you guys. So the strategy I want to teach you guys is ICT concept. I'll be taking you guys on ICT concept. Now under this ICT concept, I'll be explaining what I'll be teaching you guys. Let me add the text. First, we'll be talking about liquidity. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Let me take this to this level. Alright. We're talking about liquidity. Mind me if I don't spell it well. Then we're talking about fair value gap. or imbalance, and we're talking about MSS. Yes, this is what we'll be talking about. This is what I'll be teaching you, and with this you can make profits with this. You can make profits with just this. These three stuff you see here can give you continuous profits in the market. Continuous profits in the market. You don't have to think of other things. You don't have to stress your brain. You don't have to think too much. With liquidity, you know what you are hunting for. With liquidity, you know what you are looking for in the market. So I'll be explaining this, but all this now I cannot explain all this once. Now I can't explain everything in one class. So you have to bear with me. I'm breaking them one by one in different classes. Then later on, I'll make a live video where everybody will join and we'll practice this that I just explained. Now let's start. Let's start with liquidity. Now, first of all, ask yourself. Most of you could have heard of liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. You can even heard of fair value gap, and you can have hear of a market structure shift, but you don't even know what they are. Now, I'll be explaining what liquidity is. Now, in a simple and easiest terminology or the grammar you want to put in that area, in a very easy form, what is liquidity? Liquidity is money. You don't have to stress yourself thinking the definition. Yeah, it's money. Why is liquidity money and how is liquidity money? Fine, I'll answer that question. Why liquidity is money. Now, have you once, no, those of you that have traded before, you've make use of stop loss before in your life, right? You make use of stop loss. Now, you just set your stop loss on a random place, but you don't know where you set it. Just set the stop loss on a level you feel you want to reach, right? Good. Now, let me break that into a simple term. Now, if you look at this liquidity, most of you could have heard of, okay, the market is clearing this liquidity, the market has cleared this liquidity, the market wants to clear this liquidity, the market, like, you'll be in things like that, like you'll be assuming, okay, what is now this liquidity people are talking about? Now, when I mean by liquidity is money, if you look at all those places, they are all liquidity. This one is liquidity, this one is liquidity, this one is liquidity, all this down here is liquidity. Any place you see like a pause, it's a liquidity. This place is a liquidity, this place is a liquidity, here now is a liquidity, and this under here is a liquidity. This place is a liquidity, this place is a liquidity, this place is a liquidity. Now, how is now liquidity money? If you look at the market, we have billions of people trading the market, and those billions of people that are trading the market, they are actually setting a stop loss. I get to my point now. They are actually setting a stop loss. So if you look at mostly, why is the market always going for liquidity? The market is going for liquidity because those are where people set their stop loss. They are setting stop loss at that level because they'll feel that the market is not going to reach that place at that particular of time, so I will quickly make profit and get out from the market, but not knowing that the market can disappoint you on the long run and go against you and hit your stop loss. Now, that your stop loss, is it not your hard earned money? Is it not your money that to be taken out from your broker, account? It's your money. So the market is hunting for what? For people's stop loss, and those people's stop loss are the liquidity. Their stop loss is the liquidity. That is why it's what? It's money. You don't just set, when you are not trading them, or you are trading a life account and you set a stop loss. If the market is your stop loss, have you not lose money? You've lose money. Now, that liquidity is where you are setting your stop loss on, and is that stop loss the market is hunting for. And once the market gets your stop loss, it continues its movement. Sometimes it cannot hit your stop loss and go to your direction. You like, market chop my stop loss, can't go my direction. It just chop your stop loss and clear that liquidity instantly and go down. So in a simple term, liquidity what is stop loss and it's money. It's people stop loss. Look at this area here now. Look at this area. Now, imagine someone that say, okay, this market is going to be a buy. When you saw this movement and you are seeing this, this market na buy, na buy, na buy. Make I enter from here. You enter from this zone here. Let me draw this. You enter from that zone here, right? Now you'll be like, this will be entry from. That's where I'm entering from. This is where I'm setting my stop loss. You are always setting your stop loss under a liquidity. You can see, is that no liquidity I'm setting my stop loss? That's the liquidity. Now, what are you aiming for? You are aiming for another liquidity to take your profit because you feel that the market is going to clear that liquidity, right? This is your liquidity again. Is this place not liquidity? Is that not where you are aiming your TP for? Because you feel the market will come and clear out this liquidity. This is someone else stop loss here. This is someone else stop loss that you want to go and collect their money and add in your own money. That is someone else stop loss. And this is your own stop loss. What happened to you? The market went about 0.5% of your profit and went down to clear you out, to clear this liquidity and take your stop loss. You lose money, right? Didn't you lose money there? There are other people that saw this. There are billions of people that saw this also, that you see, that you place your entry and got stopped up from the market. As the money not, as the market not taking liquidity, as the market not taking money from you, the market has taken money from you. That is why, in a simple term, liquidity is what? Is money. In a simple one, is money. So anytime you see liquidity, know that people stop loss are there. People stop loss are in that zone. And because people stop loss are in that zone, the market is hunting for it. The market is hunting for it. Now you can see the market may cloud this liquidity or this one. Someone set a stop loss here, someone set a stop loss here. So the market can clear this one and come back to clear this one. The market can clear this one and come back to clear this one. So the market is always going from liquidity to liquidity, liquidity to liquidity, liquidity to liquidity. Now the question is it liquidity that is controlling the market? No. Liquidity is not the one controlling the market, but the market is just hunting for it. The market is controlled by an algorithm. That's what I believe is controlling the market. By an algorithm. It's being programmed. And this market is programmed for you to lose money. It's not programmed for you to make money. It's programmed for you to lose money. So if your proper risk management does not come in, you will lose money in the market. You will lose your fucking money. The market will make profit, your broker will make profit. Exactly. Because the market is like, that liquidity is your stop loss. So the broker will make money, the market will make money. So how will you now do it to survive in the forex market? How do you survive in the crypto market? You survive in the crypto market using proper risk management. It's not just all about this. You can have the perfect strategy on earth, but if you don't have proper risk management, you are still zero. Yes, you are still zero. Now, let me use a boss an example. Let me just use a boss. Now, a boss, when it is going forward, maybe the boss, you want to enter the boss now say, okay, choose the direction you want to go. You tell the boss you want to go front, and the boss will tell you that if you are going back, you'll be losing something you value. If you are going front, you'll be gaining something you value. You say yes, but for you to enter this boss, you have to pay. You understand? For you to enter this boss, you have to pay. And there are a lot of people that want to enter the boss, but they are just like, will the boss go forward or will the boss go backward? Now you don't know where the boss wants to go, but you just feel like you want to enter that boss. Now, other people are like, okay, oh, for me to be safer, okay, if the case the boss is going, maybe I want to enter the boss is now going backward and I want to go forward, let me just set a pit at this place. Once the market gets to this place, the boss stop and you will come down, right? The boss stop and you will come down. As you come down, you already paid the boss, right? You've paid that boss, but you are not going to get anything from the boss if the boss go the direction you feel is not supposed to go. Now, know that you are not the only one entering that bus. You are not the only one entering the bus. A lot of people are entering the bus, and a lot of people are making a prediction saying that the bus will go left. You are saying the bus will go right. Now you enter the bus, you place with $100 on that bus. Other people place their $100 on the bus. Now the bus started going right, and you claim it's going to go right, and other people that say it will go left, they set a burden that, okay, once the bus start going right, let it stop at this level and drop me.
As it's stopping at those levels, dropping those people, you are collecting their money. You are collecting their money as they are dropping out. You are collecting. You are the one gathering their money. Now, if you are not careful and the bus started going to the wrong direction, those people that believe that it will go to that direction will start collecting your money that you gather. Start collecting your money that you gather. So the forex market is just like that bus. I don't think you understand what I mean by when I explain with that bus. I don't think you understand. Now the bus is just the market. If you enter at this position, if you enter at this position, the bus started carrying you to this level. Other people that feel like oh this bus will go down, they will start setting their what their losses here, set losses here, set losses here, set losses here. In case the bus goes the wrong direction, it doesn't go their way, they'll start setting losses here. Now you now set your own losses here in case the bus doesn't go this direction and go this direction. Now the bus started going your direction, started going your favor, you start making money in your broker account, others start losing money. That's why they say for you to make money you have to lose money. Now you are making money, others are losing money. That's just the forex market. You are making money, others are losing money. Now when you lose money, the money you lose someone else make it. The money you lose someone else make that money. So that is why you see liquidity. Liquidity, the market wants for it. The market wants for it. It wants for stop loss. You can see that the market has cleared this one. This is someone's stop loss here. This is someone's stop, and this person is crying in his house. He's crying bitterly. Maybe it's his last $10 that he has that he use and play this trade now, and the trade now go against him. This person here now is crying. This person is crying bitterly for losing this trade. And you now that take the trade from here, you saw this, you set a break even at this place, and the market start going up. You clear this liquidity. You have collected that person's money. You have collected that person's money. Now imagine the market now go against you now. You are not the one crying, and this person that is crying here has collected your own money that you are already crying for. So it's just a very simple terminology. Liquidity is money, and the market is hunting for it. The market is hunting for it. Now let me show you something. I don't want this class to be too long, so I'll quickly end. It's just 30 minutes. I want to do 30 minutes class, so you guys will just watch and understand what you are doing. So the next class we'll talk about other things. Now if you look at it, I took this trade, right? I posted it in the group on gold. I did this trade and I posted on group. Now when I took an entry from here. The market came down here. Someone else is thinking this market will sell and he will set a stop loss at this level. But me, I feel the market will buy. And when I take that entry, I clear this liquidity at this level. I clear this liquidity here. Now after clearing the liquidity, this person that lose money, the money is added to my own account. The money is added to my own account. Now the market clear this liquidity and it's still going up. Me, I'm aiming for this one because why? There is still liquidity at the back. But you don't need to go back. You just have to focus on the liquidity the market has created at that time. So I was like, the market is going to go to this direction. That's what I'm aiming for after I clear this liquidity. Now the market almost got to the direction. And what? This is where me I set my own stop loss. Now I set my stop loss here before. I increase it to this level. This level that I increase it to is a liquidity down. There's liquidity down there. What happened? The market came and cleared me out. But did it take my money? No. But the money I made there, I lost some. I only make small profit. And I left. Imagine I did not set a break even. I left it like that, feeling that the market will reach here. And the market started going, no, it will go up, it will go up. I get that assurance, it will go up. Look at what happened here. The market took me out. It could have taken me out from here. This is my stop loss. The market could have cleared this one here and I'll be crying. And someone that took this trade here now already clear me out and take my money. Someone that took this trade already made something from it. I mean, I'm there crying because I made loss. I'm there crying. So if you don't use proper risk management in your account, liquidity will keep on taking your stop loss. See, liquidity will see. There's no even the perfect trader on earth gets stopped out. You can never run away from stop loss. Stop loss will surely come. You will surely lose. But if you are losing, are you losing what will affect your account? No, you are only losing 1% of your account. Imagine you have $10,000. You lose 1% of $10,000, that is $10. You go feel am? No. You go cry? No. Imagine you lose $9,000 out of $10,000 and you have $1,000 remaining. Wetin you go do? Even your girlfriend go near you as she fine reach, sexy reach, you go vex for am. The boy go just like, wetin dey make you dey vex? You no go know, but you just dey vex. You just dey vex. Even your crush go pass near you at that time, you no go reason your crush because why? Your crush na your money. The money wey you get, you don lose am. So your babe at that time no go even, you no go get value for her at that moment because that $10 na the money wey you don save for 1 year. Na the money wey you don save for 1 year na im go for your eyes so. E clear, e just clear, liquidity just sup am and someone else make that money, make profit with it. Someone else make, because you are not the only one in the market. You are not the only one in the market. A lot of people are in the market. A lot of people are setting stop loss, and the thing is driving the market to hunt for it. And the market will keep on hunting for liquidity till there's no more forex in life again. To keep on hunting for liquidity. So that is why you have to watch out for liquidity. You just have to cash and enter the bus when it's hunting for the nearest liquidity. So you can chop and chop those people's money and relax. Just to chop. I can't stop out here. And after the market clear this liquidity, what happened? Zoom. It zoom up. They never expected this. Nobody expect this one. Nobody expect this one. Now this person, now imagine the person wey take trade from here. Now imagine say he go meet him girlfriend. He and the girlfriend they do megbe so egbe. He and the girlfriend they play. They play. He can't open system. You see this kind of wiping. That megbe so egbe wey do with him babe. He go forget that at that moment. Wetin go dey calculate na the money wey he don lost. So that is all for liquidity. There's nothing much for liquidity. Liquidity is money. And what is that money? It's people stop loss. Why is the market hunting for liquidity? Good question. The market is hunting for liquidity. It's just like, now for example, now I have about 1,000 people that wants to buy something from me. And those 1,000 people, what will I be looking for? I'll be looking for the best price, Abi. I'll be looking for the best price. So if someone come and offer me 1 million out of all those 1,000 people, which one will I pick? The one of 1 million, right? Now, if someone's come here, that's what the banks do. That's what the banks do. They'll start allowing you to eat liquidity. They'll start making liquidity for you, so you feel like, make I chop, make I dey chop, make I dey chop. And the time they will get hold of you, you run away from the market. You will run. So at this time now, you feel like you're eating. If you don't set break even, this is what they'll do to you. If they don't do this to you, they can do something else to you. You will cry. Imagine you are taking trade from here. This is your stop loss, and you're already having that feeling that it will come down. And see what happened. It went up, clear you out. It's clearing out people's money. The market is programmed that way. It's programmed that way to clear people's money. It's not programmed for you to make money because they don't want you to make money. It's programmed that way for you to lose. You don't know say now when you dey lose money, now your broker dey enjoy. It is say they make money for forex market, your broker go dey happy. No, nah, your broker no go happy. Your broker want you to lose. Same thing as the market wants you to lose. The more you lose, the more they make. The more you lose, the more they make. That is why they create liquidity. That is why liquidity is in the market. Nobody will tell you that liquidity is your stop loss. But it's your stop loss. Liquidity is your money. It's not their money. It's your money. It's your money that you set. It's your stop loss that you set. So, and they will clear it out. If you don't take your profit early. Or if you don't set break even. Anyway, let me not talk too much. I already explained what liquidity is. Liquidity is what is money. And what is that money is people's stop loss. So every time the market is always hunting for stop. This is someone's stop loss here. This is someone's. All this liquidity is like a gap the market creates. This is like a gap. 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 All these kind of things, they are liquidity. All those kind of things, they are what? They are liquidity. So in the next class, I'll be talking about fair value gap. I'll be talking about fair value gap and market structure shift in the next class. So just if you have any question, feel free to enter the group, ask your question, and I'll give you the answer.